Well, hello everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. My name's Seth, better together with Seth. We got to click some buttons here. Hope you are having a fantastic day. There we go. Glad to see everybody here. Hope you're having a great Friday indeed. We are going to work on the wheat farm a little bit today. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we want to do. We happen to be at the wheat farm right now, and we're running redstone lines. We had a little bit of an issue, just a little bit of an issue. I seem to have went up one layer too much. D Kizzle says hi, but then it got some good music to chill with it. Yeah, yo Seth, howdy y'all. Let's set our status here. We're gonna be streaming. We're pretty open. I have no idea if I have all this stuff set up here. Let's take a look here. Let's say select microphone. We'll choose that one and select speaker. Just whatever's default. There we go. Back to there. Back to there. And we got ourselves muted for a second. Yeah, so we made a mistake the other day. We weren't paying attention, and the next thing you know, we were not in a good spot. Not in a good spot at all. But we're here now, and I don't feel like changing everything in the world. So somehow or another, we are one layer too high on this, which I don't know how it happened, you know, because we're even on everything else. It's even there, it's even there, but I'm all over on this side. So I'm supposed to be 2 blocks in over here, but yet I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's see here. So there's Sumo. Hey, what's up, brother? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 10 on this side. Okay, let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 9 on this side. So our math was not mathing. So am I gonna rage quit? No, we're not gonna rage quit. We're not gonna get up angry or mad. We're just gonna deal with it. It's gonna be all right. I'll fix it another day. I'm just ready to run this wheat farm, man. I'm just so excited about hitting the go button on it that it's not gonna get me down. We're not gonna get angry. We're gonna run with it. You know what I mean? Just stinks, you know? I don't know what I could have done. I know I'm supposed to be one more. I'm right on the edge of this block, which is correct. I don't know what I did. Oh no. Sumo, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. We still got to run all the redstone to all of this. We got to place a bajillion trapdoors, which I'm sure we don't have enough wood for. As you can see here, I'm supposed to be down there, right? And then, because it's supposed to be even with this line. So even with that line, perfect. Everything was going great. Everything was going fantastic. Then I was putting this in last night, and I was just like, wait a second. I'm too far over. I'm supposed to be too far back. But if I'm too far back, then I'm in the wrong place. So I'm not going to get angry. We're not going to get mad. We're just going to keep moving forward. And we'll figure it out later. Playing some Ace Brucey Bob. Saw another room crafter layer earlier today. Oh man, hope you're having a great day, Ace. Yeah, we made a little mistake somewhere in our counting abilities, and apparently we don't county well, you know. How long is this taking you to do? Couple of weeks, you know. Couple of very, very fun weeks. So you can see here, I'm 1 block up here, you know. And 1 block up here is not that big at all. We're just running redstone lines across everything. So yeah, we're just running with it, you know. There's no point in getting upset about it at this point, you know. Gonna make an SMP. Any advice? My advice would be make yourself happy. Be happy, you know. Don't stress. It's gonna be all right. Looky there. Thank you so much for sharing the live, man. That is so cool. Hope you're having a great day. That would be Brittany. Oh gosh, Brittany. Look at you over there. Thank you so much, Brittany. We did a lot of a cha-cha wood. That is so kind. With the Go Popular and the Heart Me's and everything else, that is so kind of you. The wheat farm, you know, it's been going on for a couple of months or a couple of weeks, and I'm at the point now where I'm just so ready to hit the go button on it. You're welcome. How are you? I am doing great. I had a wonderful day at work today. I got a lot of stuff done. Didn't feel like I got a lot of stuff done, but you know, sometimes days just go that way, you know? And somebody over on the Kick wants me to go promote their channel. Sure, go for it. Oh, they want to promote my channel. I don't know. I don't ever get anything good on there. Just Josh Gaming. Hey everybody, I want y'all to know that Just Josh Gaming has just entered into our room. I want y'all to go make sure you go follow Just Josh Gaming, because he happens to also be a RuneCraft member on the same SMP that we're on right now. And the guy's an absolute goat. A genuinely nice, really wholesome guy. Doesn't look anything like Queso. And you know, next time he's online, just go in there and just tell him how awesome he is, you know? All right, so this is gonna get us there. Goku, OP Seth, how are you doing today? Sorry I'm late, no worries. Core King over there on the purple app. How's it going, Core King? Core King is another amazing person who came onto my stream recently. And I've had the pleasure of just chatting with a couple of times. It's so cool to have him over here now. Yeah, we're gonna have to run some redstone lines over here. Oh, hard. No worries, man. No worries at all. We're gonna have to change a little bit of our idea up on how we were running all this, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna get ready to try to figure out why I'm one block off in one way and one block off the other. We're just gonna go with it. It's gonna be all right. I ain't gonna fret about it. You know, in the end, we're getting lots of wheat. You know. You're not tricking me into replanting the field now. Yeah. Now's the time to replant it, Josh. You know, there's only a few blocks to place, only a few. You know, I'll let you take care of that whenever you get a chance. Got a couple of lag spikes in here, but that's nothing we're not used to. The notification on your stream came from Discord, and it's still working. Oh man, that's awesome. That's a lot of wheat. Yes, indeed. We hopefully. The goal is that we're only going to run this wheat farm probably once or twice. And then once we've done that, we're probably going to be set for wheat for quite some time. So I am happy about that. I don't know, Josh. I might be able to trick into this. Looky there. Our first follow of the day. And it happens to be coming from Dairy Queen. I love Dairy Queen. Oh, you know, I'm in East Texas, so we got Dairy Queen out here. You know, when I was a kid, that was like the little town that we had a Dairy Queen. That's about the only thing it really did have as far as food wise went. And eating Dairy Queen was somewhat of a privilege more than it was a right. So I love Dairy Queen. Still to this day, I want to eat Dairy Queen all the time, man. So thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. But yeah, the idea is that we're going to be using a lot of mud bricks and mud blocks. And why spend the time? Why spend all that time getting wheat when we can just do it once or twice, right? Goku says, since my mid-year, I got a 15-day vacation, and it's been great. How did your mid-years go? Did you get the grade that you thought you were going to get? All right, we can actually probably take this down. You know, now we're on to trapdoors over here. So I hope you did. I hope it went well for you. I'm thinking I'm so ready to be done with wheat at this point. This has been a fun adventure, but I'm looking forward to not dealing with wheat for a very long time. You know what I mean? You know, there just comes a point in your day you're just like, you know, I'm kind of tired of wheat at this point. Someone says, I'm good, man. How are you doing today? I am having a wonderful day. I'm at work currently right now. I got off just a little bit early. You know, our normal time to end the day is at 3 o'clock. And I said, you know what? I got all my stuff done early. So I'm going to jump on stream for a couple hours and I'm just going to just chill out. Fishy says, please, can I play with you? I would love to play with you. This particular server that I'm on right now is actually a streamer only server. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to play together on this one unless you're a streamer and you fill out the application and everybody thinks you're a great person. Fishy said invite only server. Yeah, Goku. Thank you so much. Yeah. But no worries, man. There's a Discord for RuneCraft, and who knows? Maybe one day you could apply and get on here. Their standards have got to be pretty low. They got me on here. They got Josh on here. There's a whole bunch of other people. I mean, the bar for getting on this server can't be that high. You know, I think I saw, you know, I saw a life jacket. You know, I mean, they're basically accepting everybody at this point. So I don't know. Maybe you get a chance to get on there. Who knows? I'm gonna tell you, if they got me on here, then they must have, like I said, they must have had a quota to fill, and they're just like, you know, DK, do you know any old guys? And they were just like, yeah, I know one old guy. I was like, yeah, let's get an old guy in here, you know. That's about the only way I probably figured it out to get on here. Josh laughed out loud. Yeah. You gotta fill those quotas, Josh. You know. This is a lot of trapdoors, man. But we did find something out. So we need to replace a lot of these. See these right down here? I could have replaced those. One of our server admins, Kai, suggestions like, hey, why don't you just use leaf blocks and waterlog them? And I was just like, that would have been a great suggestion like 3 weeks ago, but thank you. You know, it was a good suggestion. We're gonna do it 100%. We're gonna do it. So what did I figure? I think I figured out a better way during this. I think I didn't I? Can run it on the top, so I'm wasting all these blocks. See, this is what happens when you get such a long project going for such a long period of time. You forget about things. So let's do this. Let's go get some repeaters. Let's go get some redstone. Let's see how far we can get with the available size we got. And the goal is that we're actually just going to... the goal is that we're just going to actually run 1 redstone line instead of 4, you know. Holy smokes, there we go. We have a new follower in our team today. And that would be the... PHQB choose that had just followed. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that, and happens to be on the kick act. So we got plenty of chests. I don't know. We're gonna probably rip some of this stuff out. It's a little overkill, to be honest with you. A little overkill, but that's okay. So let's put this back for right now. We got some redstone. Let's get these repeaters. Let's just see how far we go. You know, let's make some more. I didn't bring anything else with you. Yeah, let's just see how far we get. Okay. That's kind of the goal. We're just going to run this in one big, huge square is what we're going to do. And then we'll come back later and we'll fix it up. Goku says, I've been busy and couldn't make a farm like it. So in my forever world, I only played in the world whenever I was streaming. So in this one, I do happen to be playing a little bit more often, you know? Oh, that's what it was. Because when you have to do the redstone line, it does a little wonkiness. So this means that we're gonna have to do this. Watch out, watch out. So I believe it ends there, right? Put this there, bop. That lights all this up. And then you're gonna need a repeater here, a repeater there, and then redstone, bop, bop, bop. And that opens that up, and that continues the plan. And then we do the same thing here. Bop, bop, and then redstone, just like that. And then more redstone down. And we'll have to do this so often, right? Put it there. That just means we're going to use a lot of resources here, but that's okay. That's what happens. I see you did my suggestion and placed hoppers underneath. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to continue on with that plan for sure. Oh, and just like that. And then so right here, we'll have to do the same thing. So we're going to go bop, bop, and then bop, bop. And then 2 repeaters, one going this way. Yep. One going this way. And then we continue on down the line. And I didn't do that close enough, did I? I didn't. Mistakes were made. Man, did you see the lag spike? Goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. We're going to put there. We'll go there. And then go bop, bop. Just like that. And that continues on. We missed those blocks. That's okay. And well, we didn't get all the way down to the end. So it ended right here. So we'll have to do the same thing again. Let's see here. You know, doing redstone on stream is always fun because you never know what you're gonna mess up, you know? Okay. Looks like we're short some redstone. I did go and get a whole bunch. All right. And so we'll just take the redstone and we're going to continue on down that way. But this will fill this up. We'll fill it full of water later on once we test all the circuits out. We'll fill it out one time and make sure we do that all right. It's gonna be a lot of water. A lot of water. Hopefully, I'm really expecting that we're going to be running this farm sometime very near future. So, you know, what we're going to do in the meantime, though, is because I don't want to accidentally run the farm. We're going to do this because we ran it quite a few many times. We got plenty of seeds. We're technically just about ready to run it. And we're going to take away all this other ability for the redstone up the sides. And so we got what I just made a little waterway through here, went and got some ice, and that's going to spit out there. Claire Campbell, Selfless says, do you remember me, Seth? Josh says, I want to be online when you activate it. I want to see my PC explode. Looky there, and that would be, it's not showing me. Somebody spammed a button, I bet. That was Jace DeVal with 10 roses. Thank you, Jace. I appreciate that. I've lost my complete sense of where direction is. Y'all, that was a W move by Jace over there on TikTok. Gifted me 10 roses. Thank you, G. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Dragon says, how come you couldn't have a line of repeaters? I'm confused. Okay. I'll show you. Just give me 1 second. That's an excellent question. Because if I put a repeater right here, it won't power that block. So that's why I have to do a little workaround. If you have a better way, I'm open to suggestions because that will use a little bit of redstone, a little bit extra. But yeah, see this, it will power this one like that, but like the second one, it's not doing for some reason. I don't know. I think this is actually getting power from that, to be honest with you. So, but it wasn't powering all of it the correct way. Oh, thanks. Absolutely. Thank you. Goku is OP. Claire, Goku is amazing. I remember Claire from Welcome Back. I do. And look, Jace DeVille hit me with another 6 roses on top of that. Thank you, Jace. I appreciate that. And thank you for joining the live and chilling out with us for a minute. I'm kind of exhausted of the wheat farm. I don't know. Do y'all ever feel like some of these projects are just humongous? I know. I'm just sitting here. I'm just like, man, what was I thinking? You know? Thank you indeed, Claire. Absolutely. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking whenever I was putting this together. I know what I was thinking. I was thinking I don't want to have to harvest a lot of wheat a lot of times. So why don't we just do it one time, a whole bunch? So everyone might know. Well, you probably don't know this. But I believe Wednesday night, I ended up getting 3 wither skeleton skulls. I got 2 wither skeleton skulls by fighting withers. And I was a big boy. I went to the nether and I fought a whole bunch of skellies. And I ended up with 2. And the third one I just was going crazy. Could not get the 3rd skeleton. I sent a message on that, and Lydic, an absolute G potato man, Lydic was online, and he said that he would happily sell me one of his skeleton heads. I was like, all right, that sounds great. Let's do that. So I bought a skeleton head from him. And I thought, it's kind of late in the day, so I'll kill the wither later on. Okay, kill the wither later on. That's what I did. Went on there and started placed a wither like at bedrock level. Yeah, we gotta get these. Let's get this water. Placed a wither at bedrock level. Guess what? Wasn't paying attention very well and died. Died somewhat non-heroically and lost all my gear. Apparently, the wither has the ability to explodificate all of your gear. Look at there, we got some new peaks. Lytics is on the speak of the potato devil, yeah. And yes, it's just nice to chill out. Claire, I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you for hanging out. You know, I feel kind of bad sometimes, you know, because that's really just my entire stream. It's just chill out. I'm not ever doing anything really too exciting, you know. I just like exactly, yeah. I'm never doing anything like really too exciting. It's more just like, you know, we get things going, it'll be all right. If we don't get things going, it's gonna be okay. You know, maybe I need to be more entertaining, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I got 9 trapdoors, and we got this much acacia. So let's see how many more trapdoors I can make. That is actually not a lot. I thought I had. Did I put some more down here? Yep, I got some here. All right, let's put up here and let's start with some more trapdoors. Court King says, I'm happy with the chill stream. I hope so. That's kind of who I mean, I was like stressed out when I was fighting the Wither. I am not good at dealing with stress. I have enough stress in my life. I don't need to worry about adding to it. But yeah, I was quite stressed out when the Wither was attacking everything. All right, so we got to put these down. Yeah. Technically, these are going to flip up, so I don't even have to really flip them up. Because once I run the redstone line, which I believe we have some more redstone at our base, but I got a good feeling that we're going to need a lot more achacha trees. That's okay. That's okay. We might I think I have some extra wood. We could probably go rob, get some of these. And like I said, technically I could replace all these acacia trapdoors that are here now with leaf blocks and be able to do that as well too. Let's see. Goku says these giant builds make you very tired, but it's very rewarding. I'm hoping so. You know, I'm really hoping so. I think it. You know, I know it's going to be fine. You know, when we talk about this, is going to be a year-long, at least a year-long server. I might plant this wheat farm maybe 3 times when it's all said and done. Then we're gonna run stairs down there. I might plant this wheat farm maybe 4 times, and that'll give me enough wheat to sell on the server, on top of make all the mud bricks that I could possibly ever want for a while. And that's the idea. You need to change. You need a charge creeper for mob hits. Ooh, yeah. They I know they released some new some new mods. I don't know. I know they did the armor stand mod. They were looking for suggestions. Oh, looky there. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't even know who that is. That was I don't know. I don't know who sent that. What did you say? Oh my gosh. 14 roses, then 7 roses. I don't know. Thank you so much. That's so crazy. Claire says, I am so sorry. I have to go. Claire, don't be sorry. Thanks for popping in for just a few minutes. You know, every single minute y'all watch me helps me in so many ways. Plus, just hanging out with me, I'm just overwhelmed. All right, so I don't even think we're halfway through. Well, we got one section there. We got this section there, and we got a little bit of cha-cha left. So let's see. We're gonna need a lot more. I mean, just being frank, you know, I'm not Frank, I'm Seth, but I'm saying we're gonna need a lot more cha-cha. Acacia wood. And then I will need to move the portal down one, and hopefully that'll work. Let's see here. Just to let you know, I liked and subscribed. Claire, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is such an awesome thing. Yeah, all the support that I get from everybody is overwhelming. It truly is appreciative, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. All right, what do we got here? Let's do this. Let's get all this here, and yeah, we did do some ice gathering because we needed some ice. Put this up there. Get that over there. Put our signs up here. Kind of makes sense of our area. Okay, I don't see any more. We do have some do have some redstone. That's good. Let's see. Goku says, first make a 2 by 2 by 2 hole. Place trapdoors inside the hole. Wait for a rain charge creeper. Yes. I believe, Goku, you would absolutely love Phonetic. Phonetic is somebody who's on this server, and they did that. They had, I want to say, like 9 of these things running around, and he actually put one right at Josh's base. Hidden trap your mob and charge creeper, ignite the creeper, and you're just good to go. A mob hit. Okay, yeah. Well, I thought, do you still get like, can you get a zombie mob hit that way, Goku? I don't know. I thought that was just like, I know you can get skeleton mob heads in the game, but I thought that was a way of getting records. Or maybe it is a way. I didn't think about that. That's an exceptional idea. Maybe that's why Phonetic did that, because he had a bunch of heads, or he had a bunch of charge creepers. Let's get this here. Let's see. Did I have? We're eating chicken because I lost all my other stuff. All right. Let's see. Do I have any acacia? There's some acacia right there. Any others? I don't see any. Let's see here. Ace Brucey Bob says, I vote we do a server tour. Okay, Ace, let's do it. Server tour. We'll go for a little bit. We'll hit some of the close spaces. This is my little area that I'm working on right now. This is where our home location is going to be. Holy frame rates. Yeah, this is where our home location is going to be. We're going to be setting up kind of a castle here in the center of it with some surrounded moats and things like that. It's going to be kind of a circular shape. Leah, how's it going? We're going to do a little base tour, Leah. It's going to be kind of a circular shape, and we're going to expand just a little bit into this area, but we're going to go all the way around here. We're giving a base tour, Leah. Goku says, I got to go, Seth. See you next stream. Thank you, Goku. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. But yeah, this is my side of the area over there. This is Aiden the Canadians. Okay, and it has been a very hot minute since I've toured over at Aiden's place. Okay, so let's check out what Aiden's got going over here, because I've been interested. I have been interested, like, what is going on over here. Oh, there's some stuff popping over here as well too. Spoilers. Let's not spoil that yet. So let's just kind of come over here for a second. I didn't bring a bed either, so we can't be too careless. We don't want to blow up people's bases on accident. But yeah, this is Aiden the Canadian. I actually have not had a lot of opportunities to really hang out with Aiden that much. We kind of play at different times, you know. But I'm sure we'll get an opportunity here pretty soon. All right, let's check it out. I'm gonna just fly in. Hopefully it's not spoilers. Ooh, he's got some good frames coming out over here. I love it. Oh, it's looking good. I have a cathedral look inside here, and then he's got probably a cobble generator. Yeah, cobble. Yeah, it's gonna look like a lot of cobble over there. And then this over here. I don't believe I've looked over here either. So let's go over here. Let's take a look at this. I thought that was Alfie at first, but it's not. So let's go see who this is over here. But yeah, have a great day. What mod pack is this? The water looks cool. Yes, so this is BSL shaders. This is just a shader pack that I got going on right now, and I absolutely love it. It's kind of glitched out in the boat for some reason, so you kind of see like something's going on crazy with the boat. But yeah, the water is amazing on here, and there's like different settings that you can do with the water to get it to look like that. And I'm so happy about that. Oh, nice. Thank you. And King said hello. Awesome, King. How you doing? And Leah, thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate that. But yeah, we're using BSL shaders. And I'm going to be honest with you. BSL shaders, when you first install the shader pack, they don't look the greatest in the world. Okay? You have to do some setting adjustments. Oh, look at the aurora that I get with this pack, man. I tell you what, it is. Let's see if we can get up here and see it before it really hits in. And I hope his base has lots of lighting. Because the last thing I want to do is unintentionally Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna take that right now because I didn't want anything blowing up. Okay, he's got some torches around, so that's good. Whose base is this? Wow, the sky. I know, I know. Later on, if we get a chance, I'll show you. But it does look amazing. Whose base is this? It kind of looks like, oh my gosh. Oh no, this is, oh my gosh, this is the shopping district. Yeah, it was throwing me off seeing DK's, this is the shopping district. This is DK's shop. He has everything that's nether from Piglin Trading. So he's got, you know, potions, blackstone, soul sand, all this stuff. Gas, ooh, got a dried gas for 5 diamonds. And string, I could have used lots of string. 1 diamond, 1 stack. That would have been nice to have. I would have definitely bought that. But then yeah, you got other shops out here. This is the amethyst. So this is the SMP I'm playing on. It's kind of like Hermitcraft, right? There's some great folks that are in here, and they build some really amazing stuff. Oh, looky there. That was the king with the finger heart. Thank you, king. This is crafts, Emma's and crafts. Oh, look, yeah. So they love Hermitcraft. So they started selling bath salts like Scar did. So we're all nerds up here. Skylar Fuller with the heart meat. Thank you, Skylar. But yeah, check it out. The Skylar's actually an amazing content creator. Also, y'all need to go check him out. He's doing a lot of push-ups a day. Guy's got an inspiration to folks with diabetes. So y'all need to go check him out.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the follow, Minecrafty. But yeah, it's very similar to the Hermitcraft kind of vibe. It's very vanilla. Oh, thank you so much, King. I appreciate that. This is Frizzle's shop. So Frizzle saved me the other day. Frizzle brought me all the gear after I died from the wither. Wow, Leah. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. So yeah, we came in here and they're selling all kinds of moss blocks. Oh, wrong side of the door. Excuse me. Good dog. And then we have over here, this is Frizzle's other shop. This is the stone shop. So 1 diamond a stack. That's really good, as a matter of fact. You know, if you don't think, you don't have to go out and mine all that, but you can tell that's one of their things that they do. I'll show you. We can't go into every base, but I'll show you one of them that I frequent very often, which is going to be the iron shop, which is down there. You can see iron. So let's zoom in over there. There's the iron shop. Oh, you know what? We got to go in there too. This is my little shop. I've been selling hay. Let's see. Do we have any sales? 1 sale, I think. No sales. I already took all the diamonds out of there. But I'm selling a stack of 64 hay blocks for 2 diamonds. Is that high? I don't know if that's high or not. But check it out. I want to show y'all Twizza's potion shop. Ooh, this looks so good. I believe it's Twizza and somebody else. I don't know. But check it out. Check out the beautiful glass floor. It looks so good. It's so clean in here. Swiftness potions for 1 diamond. That's such a good deal. And then they kind of, this is kind of like an area you're not supposed to go into, but yeah, Twizza's Brewery. Stay out. Okay. Oh, I did broke the rules. See, it's for stream. It's a good cause, but yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. That's sad. Oh no! All right, we didn't tap anything. So yeah, the shopping district does look amazing over here. That is, I am so fortunate to play with such an amazing group. So the first shop on the server was done by the one and only Vibes, and it was a wood shop. And I tell you what, inspirational. Check out the wood shop right there. I love that. Got the saw blade cutting the wood like it's being hoisted like that. I mean, that's just such a great shop. I'm so embarrassed about my shop. It looks like Pookie. But we've really just spent our entire time really on just our wheat farm, to be honest with you. Let's see. We'll check out somebody else's base. Anybody online? We got D Kizzle online. We got Phonetic and Lytic. So let's just do this. Let's see here. Let's send a message out. Let's make sure anybody not okay. I'm currently streaming. Go. Let's see. What was that? No, it looks so good. It does. Let's see if we can't find somebody else here. Currently, let's see. Everybody else, and they have the thing. Fnatic streaming and Lytic is streaming as well too. So let's go check out Alfie's base. Alfie is one of the OG creators of this SMP. Alfie and D Kizzle. Okay, this is Alfie's base. Alfie only builds on his base when he's streaming. Okay, only, and he's been currently streaming for about 26 days. This guy gets more done in 26 days than I could possibly get done in weeks, man. This is insane. Look at how beautiful. Earlier today, I believe he was working on these silos over here. Where are they at? Yeah, these silos over here, and this area is just absolutely beautiful. I got no frame rates because I'm a potato. Oh my lord. Yeah. No, we're not walking anywhere near that. That's for sure. Wow, it's unreal. Yeah. 28 days, 20 days, some days. He's got he's got his lays over here working the magic on that. He's supposed to be selling wheat here pretty soon, but he made these last little shops inside of his own base that kind of serve a purpose as far as just like it looked like there's life happening around here. But this was his day one tower. He built this the first day he was on the server. Such an amazing content creator. Y'all got to go check out Alfie builds. You know, if you probably already have it doing that. I mean, I'm sure you are. But Alfie's an amazing. I mean, this is just over the top crazy. Let's see. We'll check out. Let's see. I'm just gonna pick it random. We're gonna pick it random, and we're just gonna spin around. Okay, we're gonna. That's the shopping district. We'll go over here. We'll pick this person's base. I haven't been to everyone's base. So that's the shopping district. Yes, we are spoiled. We are on Java. We get to build on the nether roof. Let's see, what is this? Josh. This is actually Josh. Josh was here just a little while ago. So that worked out great. So if you get a chance, go check out oh Lord. Oh, he got beacon babies. Look at that. Look at Josh with his extra beacons. Yeah, he's but see, everybody else has got rockets and elytra, and I don't have any of that mess. Oh God, he got turtles down here. I'm afraid that I'm gonna mess something up. I'm afraid. I know Josh has been really living out of a hut more than anything else. But yeah, here he is. So Josh has been living out of this little hut for a long time. So he's got all his stuff down inside here. Look at there. Look at the double-decker base. Him got some skeleton horses. He's already got all of this stuff, man. I mean, just an absolute anything inside here. It's 4-string, some smooth basalt, because you know everybody needs that. But look, there's stuff in all these chests down here. You know, look, you got Kari. He got ominous keys. Guy's a goat, man. Such simple but good base. It is. It's good. You know, I just absolutely love coming over here and visiting Josh's base. You know, y'all don't tell him that happened. But yeah, it looks like he's working on some turtles right now. Yeah, he's had a hard time trying to get, because these take a long time to hatch. Long time. Especially whenever you're around a lot of people. You know, that's because people sleep at different times on the server. So it does become aggravating. Let's see here. And he looks like he's been doing a lot of clearing out of here too. Yeah. It looks amazing. And he's got the God beacon out there. Look at that, man. That's insane. You got, what does he got? Speed, resistance, regeneration, haste, jump boost, and strength. Yeah. That's some next level stuff. Black gold. Oh, Leah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is so cool. I think it's gonna reset, so you don't have to keep going. You don't have to keep going. I'm not a professional streamer, y'all. Well, y'all, I'm not even like, I don't concerned about that because I mean I should. Oh, look how wonderful the speed boost is on this thing, man. Woo! I love this. I need this over at my base. I do. Looks like we got a little path. Where are we going? Where are we going with the path? I don't even know. Let's see who we're gonna go next. Man, this is I'm probably out of range at this point. Yeah, we're out of range at this point. But let's get over here. Let's see what we got. Going towards another fortress. It's crazy how you don't have more views. This is so fun to watch. Oh, thank you. Yeah, now check out the sky, right? Look how beautiful. This BSL shader pack. I'm telling you, this is the best shader pack. Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah, that was one thing you kind of have to be careful on with the BSL shader packs is that when you first download them, they are kind of trash, to be honest. Okay, so there is Jerry Craft has been building this tunnel, I believe. So that would mean, is it which side of the tunnel am I on? Can't remember which side of the tunnel. I think. Oh, I'm lost now. Okay. Yeah, there's Aiden. So we're back over here. Yeah, let's do that. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, let's go over this hill. But yeah, that is unfortunate. And we're gonna probably get exploded by creepers right now. That's fine. I should bring an I have an elytra. I don't have any rockets. Maybe I need to get a rock. You know what? Why don't we go buy some rockets? Phonetic's got some rockets. I think I have some diamonds. I have an elytra. We'll do some flying on the server. Does that sound like fun to y'all? I think that'd be fun. Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest with you, Leah. These other streamers that are on here, they are truly craftsmen in the streaming world, you know, and they like put out, not only do they just put out like really good content, but they're also putting out purposeful content that gains viewers. Me, this is all just a fun little silly hobby that I like to do. Oh, we're gonna kill him because we're bad. There we go. We're gonna kill that guy. That's what we do here. But yeah, I'm not interested in like views. I mean, I hate to say it like that, because the streaming for me is not about making income. You know, for some of these other guys, it is, because they're like quitting their IRL jobs to do this full time and stuff like that. Which I hope they are super successful at it. That was a creeper, and I hope they're super successful at it. But that's just not like what I'm doing, right? There's our little home. There's our home from home. Hey, everyone starts somewhere. Yeah. And so my plan is silly as it may sound, Leah. My plan's more of like a 5-year plan. I hope that in 5 years, I will be able to supplement my income. You know, it doesn't have to be all of it. Just supplement it. You know, just a little bit. Just maybe make a car payment or something like that out of a whole month. That would be like the dream come true. You know, that's what I'm really hoping for, right? In the meanwhile, it's about building a community for me. You know, just chilling out with folks, enjoying the vibe. I did have an elytra. Yeah, there's an elytra. I got one rocket. Okay, and do we have any diamonds? We got a few diamonds. Let's go buy some rockets. Let's go fly around here. Claire says, I'm back. Thank you, Claire. Thank you so much. Yes, so oh my goodness, that was loud. So part of the goal, right? The goals of what I've been doing. Leah says, Minecraft is becoming more popular again. It just takes one big viewed video to change it all. Yes. Leah, we had that happen to us. And feels weird talking about that stuff. But we had a video on Instagram get 500,000 views. And this was just like recently. I gained like 500 followers in just a matter of just whatever. I mean, it's just crazy. 2 stacks for 3 diamonds, or 2 stacks for 3 diamonds. So 3 diamonds. So wait a second, make sure I got that right. 2 stacks for 3 diamonds. Wow, that's so good. Yeah, it was completely by accident. So 2 stacks for either 1, 2, 3. That's 2 stacks. Okay, we're gonna get this right now. I haven't flown with an elytra this entire season, really. I've done a little bit, but nothing crazy. All right. Let's see where we go. Wow, that is good. Yeah, yeah, it was crazy, crazy. All right, here we go. Oh, this feels so good. Yeah, let's go check out, I believe, Jerry. Where is Jerry Craft at? Okay, yeah, he's gonna be back over here. Do you have kids? I do, as a matter of fact. I have 2 young lads. I've been blessed very, very graciously with 2 amazing kiddos. Both of them have been adopted by us, me and the wife, and we're just so tickled to have them in our lives and to be a part of their family. Uh, and then of course we have a lot of other family that we hang out with all the time. So Jerry Craft was up here like earlier, and he told me to come up here, and he told me I could grab some pale oak. I told him that if he had a little extra, and oh yeah, that's a great way for me to lose things. He told me that if I wanted to, I could grab some pale oak, and I told him I didn't mind, but he said yeah, he had a box full, so I could just take a couple if I wanted. That's dirt. Don't see the pillow. I don't want to take any of what he has right now, but I don't see any other blocks. Let's see here. Liam says, you're making me cry with that. That's a beautiful here. Yo, thank you, Liam. I appreciate that. And the rain. You can't stop the rain in this place without sleeping all the time. But this is Jerry Craft's area, and we got a nice little way down. Let's check out Jerry Craft. He happens to be a seasoned person, somewhat like myself. Welcome in. Yeah, he happens to be a seasoned person, somewhat like myself. And okay, at first I thought that was creeper legs. I was like, oh gosh. He is currently living underground, but he has made a creeper farm that is absolutely beautiful. I don't know where it is, but 100% random books, food, mob drops, ord, wood. Let's see. Wonder, do you have any pale oak in here? He does have pale oak, but I just need like 1 or 2 saplings. He does have a mango propagule. I need to talk to him about that. Yeah, is he on? No, he's not. I'll have to talk to him later about that. It is a little hard to kind of find a way out of his base. All a chance at a good life. Oh yeah. Lisa says, I never wanted kids, but I've always thought have a great way. Lisa says, I've never wanted kids, but I've always thought if that changes, I'd like to foster them to give them a chance at a good life. Yeah, I guess here's the thing. I hear people say stuff. Here's my take on it, right? You shouldn't foster kids to fix holes in your life, right? You should foster kids to fix holes in theirs. Because we were just here. This was Josh's base. I've not been over here, but I have a feeling I know whose base this is. Let's sneak on down here. Let's check this out. This is beautiful. Because look, they got the mud blocks. Oh, this looks wonderful. Looky there. Yeah, that's just Josh. He's just being silly stuff. Trixie Fox and everything else. Yes, I've been here. What a nice little tree house, man. We're just sneaking around. We're just sneaking around. Oh gosh, what am I doing? I have to duck. Do I have to duck in here? Okay, they're gonna get marks taken off. All right, there we go. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. I love it. It's kind of a little bit of a wild way of getting in here, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh gosh, look at the flowers, the tulips hanging over. That's so clever. So clever. Yeah, exactly why I'd like to help be a part of their journey. And Liam said howdy. What's up? Yeah, absolutely, man. I tell you what, it's just amazing. Oh, we want to walk through this. Hold on. I want to walk through this. Oh, I love this path. That is so good. Got hairy cows. Look at that. This is some amazing. It reminds me of being like This reminds me of being like in Alice in Wonderland, you know, like with you're shrunk and everything else is giant, you know? And got the lights up here. I love this. This is so fun. All right. That looks good. Let's get up here. Let's see where else we can go. Looky there. We found somebody else's base over here. We haven't done a lot of base watching. Ooh, they got them. They're making some coarse root stuff. Look at there. Look at there. And I would assume this would be an iron farm. Yeah, iron farm. Iron golems come over here. Yep, and get murdificated. Yep, iron farm. This. Oh. Let's see here. I can smell you from my island. Ew. Random indeed. Look at there. Oh my gosh. He's got farm animals that living all over the place. Oh, I think this is oh, well, I don't know. At first I was thinking this was gonna be is this Emo Bemos? Fire aspect. Oh, look at there. Getting your emeralds and everything else. Yep. They got lots of books inside here. I'm gonna close this just in case, you know, just in case. I hope I didn't do anything wrong just now. Let's see here. There, the Love Connection Island is down there. See what else we got going over here. Ooh, that looks interesting. There's so many fun things on this server. It looks so cool. Yeah. What do we got over here? Ooh. I think, is this Kubies? No, this isn't Kubies. Let's see. Not a lot of people on right now. That's one thing I don't know all these people. I hadn't met a lot of these people either. Oh, I hope I didn't just set something off. Okay. Oh, we got a portal. Let's see if it tells us who's in the portal. They got a happy gas. You guys started about a month ago. Holy moly. Yeah. This is Emma's base. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to hang out with Emma very much, to be honest with you. This is Lytic's base, and Lytic's actually online. Lytic's online. Let's do this. Let's turn this on, just in case he happens to be over here. Wait a second. That is his way to get to his farm. Let's do this. Oh, and it looks like Phonetic may be working on something right now. Yeah, this is Phonetic's base, but he looks like he's working on something. So we will avoid that like the plague for right now. This happens to be Remix's location. Remix. I love Remix. All right, this is one of the cool things. Remix is playing out the job of being the Riddler here on the server. Okay, if you go follow Remix, okay, their world is all DC Universe theme inspired, right? And it looks amazing. In their Forever world, I believe they're doing more like Batman theme and stuff like that. But yeah, Remix is, let me just fly out for a second and check it out. Look at all these lodestones. This is, you know how many lodestones that is? Leah says, I'm going to go now. Bye. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you, Leah. I appreciate that. We should probably get back to our project. Oh, gosh. Probably ought to get back to our project. I forgot what we were working on. Acacia. We needed Acacia. All right. We did a little base tour. Build world tour. There's the wheat farm down there. And so, yeah, we'll... Oh, look at there. Currently on stream, and then I run into a wild Phonetic. How's it going, brother?
Well, Seth, it's going good. It's going good. Oh, you're
awesome.
Reaper cape. Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know. I've had this cape for forever. I've never paid attention, to be honest with you. I just always put that on, and that's just what I've always done. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
You having a wonderful day today, sir?
Yeah, not too bad, man.
Awesome.
Some edits on some videos and just doing a little bit of a live now.
Oh yeah, we're live too. Everybody just wanted to see some of everybody else's stuff, so I've just been kind of randomly going around and showing folks things.
Yeah, there's a lot to see.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah. Have you
Well, all
been
right,
to
buddy.
my area lately, by the way?
Oh yeah. I saw your mob going back and forth, and I was afraid you might be working on something, so I didn't go in there.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Well, I might just go do that. We might just show everybody. I got a couple of people in here that might want to check it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. See you, brother. Have a good day.
See you, man. Yeah, see you.
That was the one and only Phonetic, an amazing individual. Y'all need to go check them out as well too. There's so many great runecraft people that are on this server that are just truly just lovely people. Yeah, Liam, it is amazing all the different folks that's on this server. It really is. And they do such an amazing job. I feel so average. I feel so meh around them, you know? But that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. We're looking if we have any cha-cha. And we got that one right there. Let's put our stuff back on real quick. We don't want to fly around naked. We had that a cha-cha. We got this one. We got that one. We'll take that with us as well. Any more up here? I don't see. We'll take that with us. We got plenty of wood. We can make our own, I suppose. Yeah, I guess we could do that for a little while. So we could start planting back our achacha trees. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and get started with that, because we're gonna need a lot. I tell you what, we'll leave one whole stack here, right? And make sure we don't have any more wood. No, I don't see any more. That is so unfortunate. Got plenty of birch. We've been decimating. Oh, got some achacha wood. Yeah, got plenty of that. So that's what we'll do. We'll run over here. We'll plant those acacia trees, and then we'll just... Oh, it's my lovely wife come to see me. I think she's getting ready to leave work for the day.
Yep.
Have those people came by to pick the stuff up?
No, she's not. Her kids don't get out of school till 3:30.
Okay.
So she'll be here a little after 4.
Okay. Well, when she comes in here, I'll jump off stream and go help her.
That'll be go. Give me time to go. Up and, as long as we leave around 6.
Okay. Well, as soon as she comes, then I'll wrap up the stream and we will go have a date night. Date night. I love you. Have a great day. I'll see you here in a little bit. No, you're not on stream right now. You're not on camera. Are you showing me pictures of stuff? Oh my goodness, everybody.
Dad looked at.
I'm such a dork. Have any? No, I don't have any in here. Do I have any in here? I don't see any in here either. There are 3 cha-cha planks. Who is that? No, yeah, yeah. All right. Imagine that. It's amazing. Love you, babe. Okay. Thank you. Oh. So yeah, coming back over here. Huh? Okay. What we'll do is we're gonna mow down this. It's one of the this area. We're gonna mow down this area. We're gonna plant our cha-cha trees over here just for easy harvesting. So that way we can have a place to have these things. So let's do this. Let's just set this out there. Oh no, D Kizzle. What did you do? Slain by Enderman. That's terrible. Oh no, I'm good. Uh-oh. Okay, well he's good. There we go. Sometimes water. 976 levels gone. Oh, that's got to be tough. All right, I think this will be a good start. Let's plant some of these trees real quick, and we'll plant these trees out right quick. And that, oh, we have an armadillo over here. Great to know. Good to know. Yeah. We'll plant these over here. That way they can be growing while we're over here, because we're probably going to need a lot of acacia trees, to be honest with you. And these are kind of a pain to work with, to be honest with you. But they'll be all right. They'll grow all together. We'll just go through here and pick them all up later on. You know, hopefully they don't suffocate Mr. Armadillo Man. We got these also. We get these going. Yeah, that stinks. Poor Dekizzle. You know, you never want to have something like that happen, but it does. It happens. It's just a video game. You know, when I died to the Wither, I was very upset. As one is usually when they die to something like that. DK, how much for your head? Oh, we got wheels and deals going on today. All right, did we left with some cha-cha, but we did not get any redstone really. I went to the end guessing it was going to be there. Oh, poor DK. Everyone's trying to steal his head. The dude can't rest without somebody trying to take his head. All right, let's see what we got here. I need it. Yeah. People be stealing folks' heads, right? All right, so let's do this. Let's get 3 whole stacks, and let's start from there, and then let's see how far we can get with that. So that has trapdoors, and this does not have trapdoors. So let's start over here with trapdoors, and we will continue the process, placing hundreds of trapdoors in the world. You know, once again, I'm glad these don't have lags. How do you get it realistic? How do you get it realistic? Jake, I'm sorry I missed that. Jake, this is the shader pack that I'm using called BSL shaders, and that gives it that kind of look and feel that you're probably talking about. In all reality, what I like most about BSL shaders is that it kind of does look a little bit more vibrant and stuff, but it also okay, let's just take for instance, this is without shaders but with Fulbright on. Okay, Fulbright, I don't remember how to turn Fulbright off, but DK, your head is all be mine. But this is just the original texture pack, or this is the original Minecraft look in the world, right? Without any shaders on, but with Fulbright on. But this is the BSL shaders, and I just love it. I love it. It looks, yeah, BSL shaders 10 is what we're currently using right now. But that's just what I like. You know, there's all kinds of shader packs out there that you can get. I know there's a lot of folks that use Unbound, and a whole bunch of others. Let's see here, just Josh. The first head should have been mine, but yeah, stupid piglin. People be stealing other folks' heads. Okay. All right, plenty of that. Now let's shoot over here. Do we got what else we got? We already getting some acacia blowing up over here, so we're gonna need some of those, but not right this second. Yeah, here. Finish out this line right here. We might not need as many as I thought I needed. I might have made way too many trapdoors. That's fine. We'll do something else with them. But hopefully we'll have plenty to do all these others. Poor DK. I know, poor DK. People be stealing his stuff. Let's get this out here, and then we need to make one redstone line that's gonna move to all of these. Okay, and then we're gonna have to put wooden stairs along there. Let's make sure we have. Let's make sure, you know, we got plenty of trapdoors in all the areas. Okay, we got trapdoors there. Da, da, da. Trapdoors are on that side. And looks like trapdoors over here. So the only thing we're missing now is wooden stairs on the edges of these things.
Money,
And
money,
oh my goodness, looky there. What was that? That would have been Care Bear. Care Bear Joe. Thank you so much for the heart bear. The heart me Care Bear. Wu Tang Forever says my world would download to Realm. It fits all requirements. I'm in Bedrock PS5. Any tips? I'll use Java, so I have no clue about anything on Bedrock. I'm so sorry. Only popping in. Good night. Thank you, Care Bear. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wu Tang, I'm having a bad. Oh, Care Bear says I'm having a bad day. I'll see you tomorrow. I wish you the best, Care Bear. Enjoy. Wu Tang says no solution found online. Yeah, like I said, I'm a Java guy. I don't understand the bedrock problems that y'all have. I'm not saying that they're not serious or anything. I don't know. I don't use that stuff. Let's get some sleep. Thank you anyway, my friend. No worries, man. And if I knew anybody, and that's one of the things that's kind of I'm just not into. Just not into Bedrock. I don't know. I'm sure it's easier. Tony Chopter, how's it going? Tunster over there on the purple app. Hope you're having a fantastic expedalicious day. We're currently trying to sleep, and for some reason or other, I can't click the button. Craftopia. Y'all. Let's take a second here and talk. Because we are in the presence of greatness. All right. We have the one, the only Craftopia, the queen of the moon, the person who is ultimately responsible for all of Life Jacket's personal decisions that he makes. So whenever he does anything inappropriate, that's her fault. But no. Here's my love. Have a good day. Thank you, Craftopia. I appreciate that. Y'all go drop Craftopia a follow. Go tell him you're happy. No, don't be responsible for Life Jacket's choices. Yeah. No, it's too late. Me and Josh, we drew straws. And we would decide it was either going to be you or Alfie that's going to be ultimately responsible, or Kai. And you drew the short straw, so you're responsible for Life Jacket. That man cannot be controlled. He set fire to phonetics. But what are y'all doing over there? I laughed so hard. That is so funny. This is the redstone line that we're actually going to keep. So we're going to remove these other ones that are shooting out there. Wheat farm is so big. It is. We're getting there. He did it, not me. Wow. Yeah. See, no, you're responsible for him, Craft. That's what I'm saying. I don't make the rules, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with all this craziness. We don't leave blood everywhere. Y'all need to go check out Craftopia's. Their base is absolutely, that is one part. We did a little base tour earlier, and yours was one of the only bases we didn't. Well, not one of the only, but we weren't able to get to all of them. But y'all's base is looking so good. I took responsibility, and he did too. I tried to prevent wildfires. I was so tickled when I was reading that. I oh my gosh, poor Phonetic. Bless the dude's heart, having y'all as neighbors, man. I tell you what, setting fire to his shop. Money. Speak of the devil, look at there. There's Phonetic. Just in time, we were just talking about how Craftopia is now taking on responsibility for all the things that Life Jacket does. So if something goes wrong, she's ultimately deemed responsible, and she's agreed that she's going to share in all of that, whatever happens. I said no such thing. Oh, poor Craft. Oh gosh. All right, so we're gonna change that one right there. We're keeping this redstone line, so that means we're getting rid of this one over here. All right. Oh gosh, such a great day. I'm telling you, this entire server is just full of just amazing content creators like Phonetic. Y'all need to go check him out. We were over there earlier. He was actually on the stream. Such a wholesome, nice guy, and an amazing redstoner. Just truly understands the blocks, the redstone blocks like nobody else's business. I'm fully expecting that Phonetic will be using target blocks, and we will be supplying him with said target blocks for the foreseeable future of this stream, or for the server. Phonetic, I try my best to. Oh boy, yeah, I know. But yeah, Craftopia Fanatic, y'all have got to go check out the whole Runecraft folks. Yeah, even just Josh, even though he's kind of Josh is a little crazy, yeah, check them all out. At least go subscribe, give them a follow. All these folks need your help. We are trying our best to put on an amazing server, and every follow makes us feel like we're appreciative, and and things go well. Yeah, thanks, Seth. Absolutely, absolutely, man. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face that this is an amazing server full of amazing content creators. I have no idea. Like I said, they must have had some kind of quota they had to fill to let me in here in this place, because this is I don't know. I don't know how. Maybe I won the lotto on this thing, because I'm truly blessed. Let's see here. We got this, and yeah, we're just moving these redstone lines. We're just gonna run it the perimeter of the entire thing. Tony, I've been trying to follow and sub to all the Runecraft guys, but it's sort of hard to find unless I know who to look up. So Tony, I know the problem I think you're gonna face, because I know you have a purple app and I know you're on the red app. The majority of these guys, not all of them, but the vast majority of the Runecraft people are mainly on TikTok, and I'm encouraging them. I'm trying to, Fnatic. Fnatic has got a purple app. You can absolutely 100% subscribe to him and follow him. But there's a lot of them that they only have a TikTok, and so we're growing. Alfie just got a Twitch. He got a purple app now, and but we're slowly adding to the list. Hopefully it'll change. You never know. I know the more people encourage them, the more they might feel that's important. Oh, look at there. And speaking of a follower, that would be Felix over there on the purple app. Thank you, Felix. I appreciate that. I'm going to try and refrain from using you as a version of a cat. I can follow on here on the TikTok. Yeah. If you have a TikTok, absolutely. The majority of the Runecraft people, that was kind of the that was originally and I'm not saying that that's the only, but originally that was kind of like their primary focus. If memory serves correct, being on being on well, being on TikTok was really the catalyst that helped start a lot of them off. So all right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're running the redstone line, and we're gonna go that way to the left, and we're gonna continue on this path, just like this. And we'll put it there and see no glowy glow. So we'll come back over here, and we'll put this right here, bop and bop and bop. That, and I tell you what, for right now, we'll just do this. See how it comes up right there, and then it should stop any minute. Yeah, it stopped right here. So did I bring any of this? I did. I didn't bring enough of them. So we got glowy right there, and then glowy. Bop, bop, bop. And then we'll do this here and that there. Oh yeah. And see, look at there. We can continue on the path. See, it helps out so much. There you go. And then this, and we don't have enough wood. Yeah, we can make more. There we go. Finish. Yep, absolutely. Oh, that is my customer that was looking for me a minute ago. Let me go help them out real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, I'll be right with you. We'll stand right here in case something goes wrong. Mute. unmute. Am I unmuted? Yes, I'm unmuted. Hooray! All right, and I could have left y'all with some music. That would have been polite, wouldn't it? And then we're gonna get out of that. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. No, I have some people, some customers of ours will be coming in hopefully sometime today, this afternoon. And they're going to be picking some stuff up. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Let's see. Dasha Ramana says, hello, can you join my join Minecraft new server? No, I don't. But thank you. I appreciate the invitation. All right, we got blocks going here. I think it stopped right here, right? So what we're gonna do is we're going to. Oh, am I? Yeah, I'm supposed to do that. Da 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 da, and then we do this. No, we were supposed to go one more over. Yep, one more over. So we'll do this. Bop, yep, and bop. All right, let me mute you for a second. Let's see if see. There we go. Sorry about that. Customers gonna who you be calling? So I'm still currently at work, so I'm just answering the phones, even though I'm already clocked out and everything. Just helping folks out, you know. I don't want to leave folks high and dry, you know. But yeah, customers asking if we can turn around, if we can use, or if we use banner stands. Yes, we do make banner stands. Do we take old banner stands is the question, and will we take an old banner stand and redo it? No, we don't want to do that, and maybe not for the reasons you would think, and it's more because they're kind of a pain to deal with. Uh-oh, let's see what I got here. Got messages. You know, having to deal with all the taking them apart and worrying about all the stuff putting in there. Saturday. Okay. Yeah. Taking them apart and dealing with all of the dealing with all the stuff that's probably messed up with them. You know, that usually is more of a pain in the neck than it is to deal with just going out and buying a new one, you know. Most times those banner stands, they're not made with the greatest of quality. So when we tear them apart, they just kind of fall apart, you know? Liam says, I love my dog. Oh, you got a dog? We have a dog. We have a wiener dog. His name is Bane. And he is the bane of my existence sometimes. I tell you what. Let's see. So far, yeah, we got plenty of redstone right now. We're probably gonna run out of repeaters before we run out of anything. So hopefully that's not the case. But we'll see. Yeah, in fact, we just ran out of repeaters. And oh, duh. There we go. Just ran out of repeaters. So we'll go get some more repeaters next. Let's see. We have my dog is a female hussy mixed with a goldie. Aw, that's a cute dog. That's a big dog. Bane, our dog Bane is a wiener dog. Bane the wiener dog, so named. Last time I saw you, I went to the MJ musical, and it was so freaking cool, man. Oh, thank you, Seth. I found myself looking forward to your streams every week. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. And Felix said, yo, what's up, man? Let's see, what the Michael Jackson musical. Oh, that would be a good one to go watch. I'm gonna be honest with you. So how many repeaters do we use in a section? We use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 repeaters in a section. We've got that one done. Have we got this one finished? I got 5 repeaters in that section. And we have this one done. So we do not. So we know we're gonna need 5 over here. And we got 1 over here. So let's get 15. Let's get 15 repeaters. Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. Wouldn't you say? And even though I have Elytra, it's just so much easier. I don't even think about it all the time. I just get so used to having, just running everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's come over here. Yeah, bye. Okay, let's do this. All right, we're gonna need some stone. Is it cobblestone? I forget. Repeaters. I believe it's just gonna be flat out regular stone, redstone, and some torches. So let's do this. Let's go back over to the base. I think I got some stone over there. The wheat farm of doom. Yes, the wheat farm of doom indeed. It's actually, I'm very excited that we're going to be able to run this thing, I believe, on Sunday for our normal stream time. And hopefully, Kai has made a backup of the world, because I'm not held responsible for the server crashing. Let's see, stone. I don't think I have any stone. I do believe I have a silk touch pickaxe. There we go. Let's put the diamonds up, because I don't need to be walking around with that crap. Do that and put this over here. Why not? Go grab a little bit of stone from our area. Let's see. We know we're going to be digging up a lot of dirt, and there's some stone right here. Let's just grab this stone right here. There we go. I don't think we're gonna need a lot of stone for just this need. So you use 3. We need 11. So let's get at least 33. I think's the good math. Is that good math? 64. Perfect. Gives us a little extra just in case. See, this is the problem with an Elytra right here, is that I could have just walked over here in just seconds, but instead, flying. All right, let's do this. Let's get this here. Let's get this here. Bam, bam, just like that. Now, how many repeaters can we make now? None, because I don't have any redstone in my hands. Redstone. Oh no. Am I all out of redstone? I have some reserves. I'm pretty sure. Thought I had some. Oh, F's in chat. I think I'm out of redstone. Yep. Out of redstone indeed. So you know what that means? F's in chat, absolutely. We got to go in the mines. I don't have a witch farm or anything like that. That's just what we got to do. Just make sure. Just make sure. Last thing I want to do is open up one of these chests 15 minutes later. Here's a torch. I didn't want to open one of these chests up 15 minutes later and be like, oh, there's, 64 blocks of redstone. I thought I had it in here. No, I don't. So let's do this. Let's randomly just put this stuff inside here. There we go. We got that. We'll put this in there. Don't need a boat right now. We'll put this over here. Technically, I don't need we'll leave the rockets here. And have you seen or been interested in the hermits who are playing D&D? No, I didn't know that. I've actually, I think it was quite amusing to me, to be honest with you. Whenever I first started streaming, I was still able to keep up with a lot of the hermits and what they were up to. And then since then, I have had hardly any ability to really just sit down and relax and watch some videos. So every time that I get a chance to watch Mumbo Jumbo, I do it, or BOO. And I believe I'm behind on BOO. So I'm looking forward to maybe taking a weekend off here pretty soon. Me and the wife, we talked about that. Was just going out and chilling out with each other. And we're going to have date night tonight. As soon as we get through with this stream, I'm going to go home and change. And we're going to go to a Mexican food restaurant. I'm going to get a margarita and taco. I don't know. Should I get a crunchy taco I'm not really big on fajitas. I don't know what it is. They seem like way overpriced, to be honest with you. So, yes, Green Scar, Jim, and Impulse is who's funny. And I since started watching your streams, and now I've started watching those streams. So yeah, I watched Impulse SV the other day. I got to watch his. His came up on my page as soon as check it out. I like doing this. Look at there. Now y'all can see a little better. Margarita sounds good right now. Yes, indeed. That's what we're going for. I want to say I turn this way. Yeah, down there is where we did end up killing the Wither, but unfortunately it didn't work out the way we really originally planned for it to happen. Losing our stuff there wasn't awesome, but it happened. Aizen said, "Yo, Seth, it's me. Better Together would go, Joe. I'm finally back. I had not seen you in so long. You know who I hadn't seen also? Samsung Refrigerator. I hadn't seen them either in a hot second. What the? Holy smokes! What was that? Ow! Who's he Woody? What the? Oh yeah, we do have a little bit of a mob farm situation probably right through here. But what was that? Look, we have a bad guy this way. There's a... Aha! We have a Josh. I'd be willing to bet. Josh. Hold on, we're going... Which way are we going? We're going this way. I got all turned around backwards. I know it was Josh. I know it. Let's get over here. Let's come back a little bit. He's in the tunnels, deep in the tunnels. So let's get this here. We're going to put our fortune out. How funny. And we can't mow. Let's see here. I saw the particles. I probably shouldn't have done that. I guess that's kind of cheaty. That's a little cheaty. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now I feel kind of bad for cheating like that. That's not fair. Shouldn't have cheated to Josh. I'm sorry. I think we don't know if it was Josh. We don't know. Not 100% for certain. Let's do that. Oh, we do need to eat. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll get that there. We're gonna put this over here where the hoe is, and we can't do this too much. Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna build the dude somewhere down here, and we didn't end up doing that. You know, that's what happened. So we got 1, 2, 3 there. Okay, and then we're gonna go down. We got this block, and then we go 3. 1, 2, 3. We're digging here. We're digging here, folks. This is where safety. What is safety? What is safety? Safety? I don't know what that is. All right. Ready to start strip mining? Let's see here. Azen says I was sick. Yo, I'm sorry that you were sick, man. Azen, I hope you're feeling better. Yeah. It's yeah, Josh. There you go. There you go. Him and his invisibility to, such a crazy group of kids. I tell you what, I absolutely love them though. John, you know what? That had to be worth at least two stacks of redstone. I'm just saying that's got to be what that's got to be worth. Oh, we just created a hole. Oh well, it'll be all right. We'll tell you what. We'll do this. We'll put yeah, can't do that. We'll have to do it there. Bye. But yeah, have fun, Aiden. I have 3 redstone dust. I know. I'm a poor boy. You see, everything I got is going into hay. If people don't start buying hay here pretty soon, I'm gonna be so. No, I'm not gonna be sad at all. We're gonna have. What's sad is that as soon as we get through. Oh, here we go. As soon as we get through doing this, we got to make a mud farm. So it's not gonna end for us anytime soon, unfortunately. But I am gonna have plenty of deep slate to go through. I will have some deep slate for a little while. A lot. Josh, did you hear? I lost all my gear to a wither, and you have a god beacon. How many wither skeleton skulls did you have? I mean, you had to have 12 at some point. That's insanity. VR hamster. Hey Seth, long time no see. We were just VR hamster. That was so funny. Your username is so crazy, and the other guy that was here a long time ago is Samsung Refrigerator. Yeah, for some reason, y'all's usernames are gonna stick in my head forever. I had 7 of my own, and I bought the rest. Who'd you buy? I'd say Lydic. Lydic, I think, had some wither skeleton skull heads. I need to go ahead and do that, and just go ahead and get me a god tier beacon because that is a necessity in life at this point. All right, let's get this. Bop. What do you think, Josh? What did you think of my my little strip mine? Holy it's Kai. We were just talking about Kai just a little while ago. Here he is in the flesh and blood. Kai in the digital blood. Anyway, how's it going, brother? Hope you're having a great day. We got all these nasty diamonds in our way. It stinks, man. It stinks. I tell you what, just the ruins of everything, Oh, well. We'll take them, I guess, and do something with them, Let's see. It's all good. Awesome. Nice mine. Yeah. So, well, I tell you what, check it out. So, we've been mining a little bit, so we'll come down here. And I'll be honest with you. The wheat farm, this and that. Okay, this is where we fought the wither. It didn't work out that great. I'm so happy that the wither didn't escape and murderficate the entire server. I really am. I was so worried that I was going to have to get Phonetic and all the guys that actually can play this game to come help me because I just knew that dang thing was going to get out and start explodificating everybody's base. And then I was going to be politely asked never to return to Ruincraft ever again. What? A little bit? Yeah. We got mine a little bit around here. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Yeah, Seth, we really enjoyed you being on the server, but you can't be releasing withers out here in the open. That just is, that's not going to work for us anymore. Yeah. Uninvited. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe one day. Who knows? But but in all reality, Phonetic, you put a dang charged creeper over Josh's base. I mean, it's not quite the same as a wither, but you know, could be worse. Could be worse. Looky there. Looks like maybe I was having some problems just now on TikTok because it just dropped all of a sudden, and now it looks like it's back up. So hopefully TikTok is not treating you poorly. I hope not, anyway. And if it is, you just let me know. Let me know. I'll write them a strongly worded letter. You know, what could they do? Take away my birthday? I've enjoyed multi-streaming these past couple of weeks. It really has been a blessing. Now, let's see. Did I count right? Let's see. I think I did. I went 2 over. They got 1, 2, 3, and then this one. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we're going back on this one right now. Look at there. I counted 6. I didn't get, well, technically 7. I didn't count 7. I didn't even have to take my shoes off to count 7, you know? VR Hamster says, what? Anyway, glad to see you again, said VR Hamster. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much. Going to the Mexican food restaurant tonight. Get some chips and some salsa. So I'm gonna freak y'all out for a second, okay? When I eat Mexican salsa, right? Hispanic salsa, however you want to call it, the red stuff. I put sweet and low in my salsa. I want y'all to judge me openly. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I put sweet and low in my salsa. Okay, I'm not a normal person. I know that. But hear me out. Salsa is kind of, it's just spicy, you know. Dollar. We were just talking about how I like to put sweet and low in my salsa. It's not a weird thing, okay? So, sweet and low in your salsa is okay. Dollar, thanks for joining in. I appreciate that, especially over there on the Red app. That's so cool. But yeah, I put ketchup in my gravy when we eat steak fingers at Dairy Queen. This is just, I've always done this. I'm not normal. I realize that. It's just the way I've been made, okay? And then when I eat tamales, same thing. I put ketchup on my tamales. Now, that's probably the weirdest thing as far as like food-wise go. Let's see. Mullet Man over there on the Red app said, Unc, what's popping? What's popping? What's happening, right? We're just talking about how some weird, quirky things, the way how people like to eat strange food. Dollar says tamales are so yummy. Okay, so you want story time? Story time. Story time. Dollar, you get a story time. Tamales. I used to work at AutoZone in Mount Pleasant, and Mount Pleasant AutoZone, predominantly a lot of Hispanic people around there. A lot of people come walking in randomly off the street, be like selling tamales and stuff. Sometimes it's just absolutely, I mean, it's like the best food ever, right? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's not so great, right? And so I had this guy come in. He's just like, "Hey, yo, man, selling tamales." It's like, "Okay, what kind of tamales you got?" You know, we would always joke about goat tamales, and you know, because nobody really ate goat tamales. Anyway, and you know, but he's just like, "Oh, today is polo chicken tamales." Okay, and I was just like, "Hey, chicken tamales, that's not too bad." You got ketchup? Yeah, man, I got ketchup. All right, good. Let me take some chicken tamales and some ketchup. I'm sitting back there in my big chubby butt, eating my tamales, you know, enjoying life, living the life, man. Everything is great in this world. And I'm just like, I'll reenact it. Oh God. And I bit down and it hurt. It hurt my tooth. It hurt my mouth, hurt everything. And I was just like, what in the world? And I reach out there and I pull it out and I look, and it's a tooth, my guy. Looks like a really sharp tooth. Now, for those of you that may not be educated in farm life, okay, chicken ain't got teeth, okay? This was a very sad moment in my life. It was a very sad moment in my life. I was very, very upset with the fact that I had just digested chicken tamales that had teeth. No, more than likely it was maybe another animal. I'm hoping it wasn't like a domesticated animal, to be honest with you. But Let me be honest with you. I don't really care no at this point, but I just ate it. You know, you just eat it. My kids would have freaked out. They would have died. Can I get your opinion on something about? Oh, Emacs. Oh, are they talking to somebody? Oh, they're not talking to me. Yo, what's up, nerdy? Let's see here. We got 64 and some change. Oh, we got. I think we got plenty. We got plenty. Yeah, we got plenty. Oh, X-ray vision. Yeah, X-ray. Yeah, that's what's happening. You know, I like rounding the corners as I'm walking around these things. Just for kicks. Aha! There was a creeper. Let's see. Can we? There's another creeper. Can we get these guys? Yeah, look at there. Explodificate. Explodificate. I think I didn't bring any lights. I didn't bring any torches or anything. Oh, I got this one torch. Let's put this one torch right out there in the middle. Let's put it right there. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it won't. All right, let's do that. I like going around the corners a little bit. Dilla says, here's a prayer. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord with you. Blessed are you among women. Jesus, Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and the hour of our death. Amen. Dollar, that is a Catholic prayer. Another Christian brother, a brother in Christ. Thank you so much for sharing that. I appreciate that, man. Dollar, you would absolutely love another Catholic player that happens to be on this server. His name is Avir, I believe. And such a genuinely nice homie. You ought to check him out. Absolutely. Is that even a real world? I know. Yeah, this is kind of crazy around here. You're welcome. Absolutely, man. My pleasure. My pleasure. I love, absolutely loves me some Jesus. Oh gosh, we just messed up. Just messed up. Love me some Jesus. So bring it on anytime. Absolutely. Let's put this here, up there. I don't have to have a ladder. We don't have to have that ladder, you know. Let's come up here and let's see if we have enough to make our repeaters. That's what we're looking at. We were up here trying to do something. We're getting repeaters. That's what it was. It's amazing how this game just completely changes things, you know? You know, one thing, Dollar, I'd have to say. I don't actually, you know, I absolutely love what you just did there. Okay? I don't know if you're even still in my chat or not, Dollar. But I absolutely love what you just did. Okay? How's the dog doing? I think the dog's doing great. The dog's doing fantastic. But Dollar, I was going to say, I absolutely love what you did there. You weren't pushy. You weren't mouthy or rude or mean to anybody. You generally just said something not. Oh, look, who is that? Is Sir Turtle. Sir Turtle. Sir Turtle, how is it every time you come in, this is the song? This is the ba-da-ba-da, ma-ma-ma-ma-ma, da-da-da-da. Sir Turtle, thank you for the go populars, man. I appreciate that. We did have stone, didn't we? We did. We had stone. There we go. We'll put that over there. We had some sticks. We had some of these. Let's see. How many can we make? It's so funny. I got 9. I think we needed like 20 or something. Dollar says, here's another one. Glory be the God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And it was in the beginning. It shall be ever world without end. Amen. Another W. Indeed, indeed. Gotta have the intro music, you know. Sir Turtle, that's so true. So true indeed. Let's get some sticks. We got plenty of sticks. Let's just make let's just do this. Let's see. Let's get that right there. Okay. Now let's get this. 21. I think that was enough. I think it was. I'm pretty sure that would be enough, but just for giggles, right? 3 more. Why not? Why does bro have clown piercings? Clown priest's head. Are you talking about Are you talking about like down, or if you're on the portrait down here at the very bottom? Aiden, those are in extreme place. Hello to you too. Seth, why do you have human heads in your house? So we actually have Josh twice, and this is a beer, and Emax gave us that head. So, and then I believe I have Kraft out here. Kraft is watching over the outside. Nothing creepy about that. Nothing creepy about that. Oh, yeah. People have murdificated me, and I guess I have murdificated people, and we keep their heads in our little house. You know, nothing crazy about that. Nothing creepy at all with that going on. Let's put these diamonds up. We don't want that right now. We got to get some of this other stuff with us back again. We'll put it in a chest. Let's grab this stuff right here. Might as well. Bop, 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 bop. We need that. I think I'm good. And like I said, it's probably getting very close to the time for me to cut the stream out, because the young lady that's supposed to be meeting me here in a minute should be here any minute now. And there you go. I went to the wrong place. There we go. Awesome sauce. Sounds like a perfectly normal thing to do. Absolutely, BR. You know, you got to keep the heads inside there. All right, let's see. Where did we end? Okay, we don't have any redstone dust there. We do have redstone here. Aha, I believe we're over here. Oh my goodness, there was a notification. Let's see what that was. That would be Sir Turtle with some heart stuff going on. Sir Turtle. Thank you, brother. That is so kind of you, man. I tell you what, this entire community is so great. And Sir Turtle, you were here on a very often basis. Really pumping out those likes and stuff, man. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Bop, bop. More trapdoors. Bop, 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 bop. Aza says, well, yeah, I snipe people with my sniper mod in my server. I have 982 heads right now. Woo! And Dole with the final prayer. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love, come meet me here ever this day. Be at my side to light and guard through and guide. Amen. So that, thank you, Aiden. Thank you, Dollar. That is a brand new one for me to hear. I've heard the other two. But I have not heard that prayer. So thank you for sharing that. I really do. I really appreciate that. And you know, this person, right? This person that I'm talking with on YouTube right now, they may be somebody who wants to share even more. And so if you are on the YouTube app and you want to know more information, stuff like that, maybe you ought to get with this person. You know, they sound like they might want to share some more information that they know. All right. Yep, there we go. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. Sir Turtle, thank you for the Go Populars and the Heart Me's and all the other stuff. That is very kind of you. And AZ Blue says, hey, what's up, Seth? I am having a fantastic, phenomenal day today. How are you? Working on the wheat farm currently. Getting things going. It won't be long, and we will be hopefully harvesting this wheat on Sunday. I'm hoping Sunday we will have this area transformed, and we will be working on planting wheat seeds instead of all of this madness. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna run this line all the way down. Any streams in the single person soon, or will you be You know what? That already had a redstone. Oh gosh. Tony, you are actually reading my mind. I think's what you're getting at. So I do. I really miss the other world. I'm having a lot of fun in this one, to be honest with you. Having a lot of fun in this one currently. I'm thinking that once I kind of get through this phase of what I'm working on right now, we will transition a little bit, you know, because I do feel like I've spent a long time in this area, in this world, and I don't want to feel like I'm neglecting my survival single player, you know. So I feel it coming very soon. I really do. I really feel it. Am I here? Am I here? Yeah, I feel it coming on very, very soon. Yeah, I guess I didn't finish this one out either. Yeah, we're gonna run this all the way down. But yeah, I'd like to think that in the very near future we will uh be playing that world here pretty soon. Joel Regional says, "Yo, I'm back. Nobody else was on, was there?" Billy Goop said hello. Oh man, awesome. AZ Plus says, "I'm doing good. Also, I'm glad you're having a good day, and I hope you have a great weekend." I'm gonna have a great weekend because me and the wife are gonna go hang out here in a little bit. We're gonna go get some food. In fact, I think that's her calling out. Let me see. Somebody Nacogdoches. Hold on. Hey, this. That was Brandy. Give me just a second. Hopefully, let's do this. Hopefully I don't die. Let's hope. Let's come down here, and we'll sit here right now. You know, what's the worst that could possibly happen? You know, let's do. Do this. There you go. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. All right. I didn't die. Look at there. I didn't die. Let's see here. Dollar says, "Yo, I'm back. I hope you have a good day. May the Lord bless you." Thank you. I am going to be blessed. I'm going to change my profile. I'll be right back. Aiden said. Dollar says, "All right. You as well." I'm here to spread joy and happiness among small YouTubers. Thank you. I appreciate that, Doler. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, Doler. Hope you have a great day. And what are we building? We were working on the wheat farm, which we will finish this up on Sunday. I might come in here just a little Saturday to do some cleaning up kind of thing to make sure everything's going to work before we finally click the switch and dump all this wheat into our inventory at one glorious moment on Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. But see you later. See you later, Dollar. Thank you. I appreciate you dropping by for sure. Wait, you leave? Yes. So me and the wife, we got date night planned. I was waiting for some last minute customers to come in at the end of the day. Technically our business is closed, but we stayed open late. And I said, I'm going to just stream for a little while until they get here. And they came here and they got their stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and head home. I got to get dressed, y'all. I mean, I can't show up to date night in a t-shirt and sweatpants. She's going to yell at me and it's not a good thing. Yeah. Oh man, have a great weekend. Good night. I am VR Hamster and I will be back here Sunday morning, 8 a.m. bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to harvest all of this wheat. I can guarantee you one thing. We're going to harvest this wheat, but we are not replanting it on Sunday stream. I'm tired of wheat. Tired of looking at wheat. We are going to be building a redstone farm. We are going to be building a mud farm back at the base so that we can take all this wheat, take all our mud, and make mud stone bricks. So that's the goal. That's the plan. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Ace. You've been a big viewer over on TikTok. And Charles, appreciate it. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Good night, y'all. I wish I was better at saying goodbyes, but this is what we got to deal with.